Hey there, welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, I appreciate swinging by the channel, taking the time to watch a beer review. Tonight I'm going to feature one, well, it's simply called the Lone Star Beer, out of the Lone Star Beer Company, out of Fort Worth, Texas. Hence, Lone Star, Texas, the Lone Star State. It does not list an ABV on the bottle, so I did go to the website here. Hopefully it has one listed here at the website. See what we can find out there. So look at the bottle cap there. You got the star. You got a little bit of red, white, and gold going on there on that label there. I can't find the ABV anywhere. Unless I'm missing it. It says the National Beer of Texas. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 for the artwork. Get it out of the way now. It's nothing super impressive. Lone Star, whoop-de-doo, right? So this I have not had. I've seen a lot of people reviewing it. I've actually seen a handful of people reviewing it over the last few months, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna pick this up. I seen it in the store. It was a single bottle. It was $1. I figured I'd go ahead and pick it. I think it was like $1. So I figured I'd go ahead and pick it up there. Maybe $1 is too much for it. I have no idea. I've never had it. But it says the Lone Star beer uses the finest hops with hearty grains from the central and northern plains. Malted barley and corn extract combine to provide Lone Star with nature's finest ingredients for brewing. Lone Star's ingredients give this beer its full natural flavor. The choicest hops lend complexity and aroma. Let's see here. And its proprietary mashing regimen creates the perfect balance of alcohol, body, and character. The National Beer of Texas. All right, so that's what that says there. Also on the Lone Star, so I went to the LoneStarBeer.com to their website there. And right on the front page, surprise, surprise, Lone Star Seltzer is available, okay? So interesting there. Let's get it to Untappd or Beer Advocate or something here. See if we can get an ABV because there wasn't anything listed on the website, which kind of sucks. Let's see here. I can imagine it being very high. 4.65 is the IBU. It's got an average score at 2.54 on Beer Advocate, which is not a surprise by any means. I'm sure this beer, if I read through the reviews, I'm sure it gets crushed on Beer Advocate. Same as Untappd would be my guess. So we're going to go ahead and crack this thing open, get a pour on it, and see what it's all about. All right. So we'll use the, I only do beer runs glass here. See what we can produce on this thing. So, hey, if you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, comment. Be sure to check out my other content. Give this video a thumbs up, no doubt. Be sure you like it there. So, nicely carbonated. Probably not the cleanest glass. Probably could have cleaned it up a little bit better. Ran it through the under the water a little bit. But about 2 fingers of a white. Just what I call a dish soap body. Dish soap head on top of this. Like you just pumped some dish soap into the sink there and filled it up with water. It looks like it's not going to last very long at all. A bit of a frothiness to it, but mostly just bubbles popping away. Extremely clear looking beer there. I believe it's going to be just a typical light lager. I have no idea, but as far as color wise, we're going to say this is a straw to I'm going to say about a straw color on this one here. All right. Very clear on this thing. As far as the aroma, yeah, you get that typical corn, that corn maltiness to this. Maybe a little bit of a lemoniness to it. But that's about it. Typical light lager aroma to this. So let's see what it tastes like. Super thin. got that typical corn, that corny wheatiness to this. Kind of crisp. It does have a little bit more of a hoppiness, a little bit of like a hoppy bitterness towards the tail end of this mouth than I thought it was going to happen. Than I thought it was going to have. I thought it'd just go down, no hoppy, no like real hoppiness to it or maltiness to it. But it actually does actually have a little bit of that bittery hoppiness to it on the back end. Just very mild, but it's there, but just a little bit more than I was expecting for this beer. You know, typical corn graininess to it. Maybe you get a little bit of that lemony. I've used the phrase before, like that pledge cleaner, that lemoniness, you know, that lemon scented pledge cleaner. Just cleaned off your end table, your coffee table, whatever it is you're wiping down. You have that smell there in the air. That's kind of what these types of lagers taste like to me. But honestly, it's not hateful. As far as scoring it, I'm going to give it about a 3.75 out of 5. That might be a little on the higher side, but it's better than probably like Bud Light. It's better than, I don't know if it's better than maybe like a Coors Light, Miller Lite. If you like those types of beers, you probably like this type of stuff. Hot summer day, excuse me, well carbonated. Hot summer day in a tub of ice. Yeah, this is what you drink. You want something easy drinking, low ABV. This would be something like that. You can kick back a few of these around the campfire, around the grill, around the pool, whatever, something like that. So I'm going to give it 3.75 out of 5. I'm not going to crush it or anything like that. It has its place, and for what it is, a light American lager, it's not god-awful bad. So, hey, if you're new to this channel, what I say earlier, like, subscribe, comment, check me out on social media, check out my other content. I appreciate you swinging by the channel, taking the time to watch this video.